I'm C.
I'm L.
And now you're in Political Rants.
On today's episode, we will be talking about the political candidates for 2012.
Alright, and today we're going to be talking about the top three of the 2012 presidential elections. So my number 3 is Ted Nugent. I straight up like Ted Nugent. I think he's a great conservative, throws himself out there for the people, and is he's a person we need that's going to be real, into their job. Logan, go ahead. Your 3.
My 3 is probably Nugent too. Same as Cameron said, he's with gun. He's against the gun banning that the Obama campaign is trying to get rid of.
NRA all the way.
Yeah. Also, John McCain.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to.
Although he got beat in the 2008 elections, he should come back, and he's got a good political background. Yeah.
So my number 2 is Donald Trump. I think Donald Trump's a really smart man as well as a great businessman. I also think he's great for, he's a really tough guy. He's like a Ronald Reagan, an Andrew Jackson, a guy that will get up there and will do what the people want. He said himself that one of the ways that he's going to help fix the economy, which I think is a great way, is he says, why tax people as much when you can tax foreign imports, such as things from China and different things from other places, because that's what's going to bring the money. So if people want to buy from China, they'll get taxed, but you want to buy from the U.S., that's going to stimulate the economy, and that's overall just going to bring the whole economy up. And now, Logan, you're number 1?
Alright, my number 1 is Sarah Palin. Although she has a lot of controversy going on about her, she is a good Republican candidate. She was a governor of Alaska, and she did okay there. Nothing went on illegal there. And she came in and ran as McCain's vice president. Although she's a highly leader in the Tea Party, a lot of people like her. Although some Democrats dislike her, like Hillary Clinton.
Man of the women.
So yeah, that is probably my number 1.
My number 1, I have to say, is Rudy Giuliani for sure. I think if he can clean up the streets of New York, he can clean up the U.S. for sure. So he's my number 1.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Alright, this is a segment in the show where we do a quick news flash and we talk about something happening right now. So we're going to talk about the gas prices in Libya and all that, well, not in Libya, but all that controversy over there in the Middle East and what's causing our gas prices here to go skyrocketing. Alright, Logan, tell me a little about that.
Alright, Gaddafi in Libya is having a lot of controversy right now. Protesters moved to Libya and other parts of near Egypt area.
I see Iran's another one.
Yeah, or Iran.
I think they're one of the major problems in that whole. I think that whole Egypt uprising is going to be a big problem in the fact that why these other places around there like that are also going to rise up.
Also, if they're going to go to Saudi Arabia, that's going to be a big problem because that's one of our serious major gas lines. I think with this, gas prices could skyrocket and it really would affect the economy, but hopefully the economy would go up. Looking on the lighter side, but hopefully that'll go up and then it'll sort of counterbalance like hopefully it usually does and has done in the past. So that's the quick news flash.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride.
Alright, although my number 1 pick was Sarah Palin, I don't think she's going to run again because there is far too much controversy with her and she just...
Yeah, I think the same thing is, I think as well as she had some good ideas, I think with all of her issues in the press and the media, it's really going to run down her chances. Ted Nugent, he's not running.
He's not going to run.
He's not running. As much as I wish he would run, he's not running. But I think it's really going to be, I think Trump and Giuliani are going to be big questions. I know hopefully Giuliani will run again, and I know there was rumors of Trump getting into the election. I think that would be, those two people would be the big people to look for in the 2012 election.
And John McCain, he's not going to run again. He's way too old. He's a senator. He's got a position in Arizona right now,
Yeah,
so he's set. he's doing his part in the Republican Party.
Exactly.
I don't think he's going to try to.
So what do you think about Obama's re-election in 2011?
I think it's highly undoubtful. The American society has seen what he's done this past, well, it will be 4 years, and they will not vote for him again.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think, when he came out, it was all right. This is going to be the first African-American president we're going to have. And it's going to be a great thing. I think that's what really backed him up and got him into office. And some of the things that he said in this change sounded great. It sounded awesome. But then when he got in office, the things that he did fulfill and did not fulfill are really what's going to bring him down. And I highly doubt, because I believe it was 70% of, one of his bills, the healthcare bill, 70% of people in America did not want that bill to be passed. So that's 70% of people that most likely do not like him, even if it's just for that one thing. And I think his re-election is highly unlikely.
I did where I like. You say black, I say white. You say bar, I say bite. You say shark, I say him and Joe.
All right, with the second news flash here, we're going to go a little bit to Logan here for a little House of Representatives.
All right, as some of you might know, that the House has been turned over to John Boehner. Yep. Pelosi was getting a little,
Psycho.
she was running out of.
She reminds me of like Rosie O'Donnell.
she was running out of ideas and running out of places to go to get stuff, and although you might have seen that Boehner is quite a crier, an emotional person, I think he is still the person, try a new thing. Although the House and the Senate is split, that might have an impact on the presidential election too.
Yeah, that's another big issue, is the House of Representatives, Senate, all that government area. It's a big problem, because if these people, if they're split, they're going to be sitting there getting paid for absolutely nothing, and they're just going to be passing things back and forth, like, oh, we want this, and we want that, and we want this, and we want that. And what that's going to do is it's really going to split the whole government with itself, waste our money, and such and stuff like that. So hopefully this guy will really change that around and keep this going in a good direction.
I agree.
Was never my scene, and I don't like Star Wars. Say Rose, I say Royce, say God, give me a chance.
Alright, today we're going to be, at the end, since the end of our segment, we're going to be doing the video response of the day.
So we're going to want you to submit your question that will be aired on the show, and we're going to have people in the comment section can comment on whether they like it or hate it or whatever they want to do, and then we're going to talk about it ourselves. So if you have a great question, opinion, video response, whether it's against us, if you hate us, or you love us, just send it right in. Alright, so if you like, hate, or absolutely hate us, you can comment, subscribe. If you want to see our videos every week, if you click subscribe somewhere up in here. You can watch our video every week. If you agree with us, you can comment. You can send us video responses that we'll put in our section. So, you ready? Alright, with a little luck,
You might get stuck.
with us in Political Rants.
Rants.
That dude's awesome.
Has he made an official statement?
No, we're just
talking.
giving our
Oh my God.
we're just giving our opinions.
I was gonna say.
He. This would be the great blooper reel at the end. We'll do that too.
Oh God. It's air panel.
It's air panel. Go ahead, write it down. All right, ready?
Hold on. All right, one. I'll just say it. I know she's okay.
You're peeing out. All right.